It
It's
is what it is, bro.
All right, we got one more pretty big story. It's an encompassing story, and then we got a quick take, and then we're gonna go to these Streamlabs, excuse me, and get those out the way. Let's get this out the way first, real quick. I don't know if you put anything in here for them. First off, the Super Bowl is this Sunday. All right, Super Bowl 56 going down from Los Angeles, California, where for the second year in a row, the home team is playing at their home stadium. Well, they're not the home team technically. I think technically, they are. I think from what I heard with the records or something like that, Cincinnati is actually the home team for the Super Bowl.
Technically, yes, but we all know that even though that is technically what it is on paper, it's not. It's
yeah. It's not the case, right? But it was just weird saying it. Somebody was like, "Yo, do y'all realize even though they are playing in the Rams stadium, the Rams are technically the visiting team for the Super Bowl?" But
so there you go. So there's that. But yes, this is the big one. Alvin Kamara, I'm sure a lot of you heard about this. Alvin Kamara was arrested on Sunday after the Pro Bowl game for battery. Apparently on late Saturday night, homie was with a crew. They were trying to get on the elevator. People trying to crowd on the elevator. Some dude came up, called one of the women in his group. I don't know if it was his girl or just someone that was there, like mad, ugly, and all this shit, started running his mouth and was talking about, "I will beat your ass." And Kamara said, "Really?" So Kamara
wait a goddamn minute.
Yo! Hold up! Time out! Time out!
What did he say?
He said, "Really?" Really? He literally was like, "Oh,
this bullshit needs to stop now."
And they beat the ever-loving shit out of this dude. Apparently, Kamara got about 4 shots in. His homies got even more. The dude ended up in the hospital. His right orbital socket got broken, like all this stuff. And Kamara was arrested right after the Pro Bowl game. Now, what Jay finds hilarious is that Kamara actually played the Pro Bowl. The cops came and they're like, "Look, hey, man, one of your players." They're like, "We know. Can you just let him play the Pro Bowl and then we'll deal with this immediately after? Like, that's why we're here. Can we just get there?" They're like, okay, as long as you surrender right after.
When you hear that Alvin Kamara has been arrested after the Pro Bowl, you think like, nigga, you couldn't just go party after you played. But in all actuality, the incident happened the night prior. And so the police were finna go get. They was like, "Hey, so look, we here for him." And Roger Goodell then was like, "Listen, listen, how much is it gonna cost? We need him on the field. What? Listen, I know,
Bro, they don't even necessarily need him. It's just for the attraction side of it.
Yeah,
obviously, it doesn't have anything for it. But I'm loving how the entire neighborhood is out here being like,
"Shouldn't have been talking shit."
Like everybody out here being like, "Yo, why is this dude running his motherfucking mouth, bro?" Like, it just doesn't make sense.
But then, this is basically what I told somebody else. The NFL was like, "Look, we need y'all to do this and just get him after the game. It's Black History Month. People don't think we don't do nothing for niggas anyway. At least we can say we let him play in the Pro Bowl."
So I really hope that there's no major repercussions here. I hope as this plays
that nigga basically screamed. His face was like, "I'm finna get paid. You see whatever Kamara did?" That nigga's whole face swooped like.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, the dude went live.
Yeah. The dude showed his face like, "Yeah, Kamara face." Like a nigga know he finna get paid.
I mean, it is what it is. I genuinely hope that this isn't the end of Kamara's career, because this is not in the vein of who he has been at all. There's never been any reports of any of this stuff going on. So I'm also very curious.
The NFL, this nigga will be suspended for 6 games and it'll be back on.
No, but I hope so. It just depends on how badly this dude was really beat.
Again, this nigga will be suspended for 6 games and be back on the field. Look, we've unfortunately, and I don't want to be laughing to be dismissive of this by any means.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen domestic assaults. We have seen sexual assault accusations. We've seen actual assaults, all these different things, and the players come back depending on the severity. Again, Ray Rice was one of them people. They were like, "Yo, He dropped her into the elevator. The elevator was like, I can't catch you. And they were like, nah. And then after a while,
that's the thing. To my knowledge, Ray Rice did
But
not
I was
get back in the league.
I don't think Ray Rice never got back.
He never played again. That was it, bro.
Ray Rice never got back. But Alvin Kamara, again, and here's the reason why they say Ray Rice didn't, because Ray Rice's stats.
He was on the decline.
He was on a decline. Alvin Kamara is one of the premier backs in that league. Alvin Kamara will be hit with a 6 to 7 game suspension.
Dude, if the Saints lose Drew Brees, Sean Payton, Jameis Winston,
excuse me.
I still got to take like 3 more. Alvin Kamara, and nobody knows what's going to happen with Mike Thomas all in a calendar year. Do you understand that all of New Orleans might just give up, bro?
They might just reflood the stadium like the Trinity.
I'm
sorry.
Hey, bro. Are you fucking? Oh, my God, dude. I don't even have anything in, like, God damn it.
Yeah. No.
Anyways,
nigga, no.
Okay, so regarding the Super Bowl, because we kind of jumped ahead real fast. So first of all, who you got?
Cincinnati. I want Cincinnati to get it because it's nice to see that it's weird. You want to see Stafford get it. It's not even the Rams so much. You want to see Stafford get it.
So my question is your prediction based off of what you want or based off what you think?
What I think, this is going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think this is going to be a shootout, and it's going to come down to probably a field goal.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think you have the stronger team in the Rams. I'm taking the Bengals just in the sense that I feel like there's some like magic in the air, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We'll honestly see what's going on.
Also, is it wrong if I wear a Rams jersey to our Super Bowl party just because?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, don't tell me that because I'll come with my nipples out.
I mean, it's not my house. So you make a decision.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't let me in your house if I had my nipples out in the shirt?
No, I wouldn't. Unless that was what the party asked for. If the party asked for people to have their nipples out, that's a different conversation. But no, it's just you're not going to come in my house. You're not going to walk into my house and make up rules. That's kind of how that is. Answer the poll. Who you got for the? Yes, everybody, go ahead and make your. So again, I said the Bengals. So my second question is: I obviously know where you're going to be, but what are your plans during said Super Bowl? Are you going to be bringing food? Are you going to be getting drunk off your ass? Are you just going to... I heard you have a new commercial out. Is it another Super Bowl commercial?
No, nigga, that commercial been out.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know if it's playing during the Super Bowl.
It's been playing everywhere. That room commercial has been playing everywhere, which is bad.
I haven't seen it, but
nigga, because it's such a non-union commercial. This motherfucker been airing like gangbusters.
That's how it works. That's why you got to stop taking them jobs. All right. So then the last two things real quick with the sports. The first is there's a rumor that Dallas may attempt to, after the Super Bowl, trade Micah Parsons in a first for Aaron Donald. And let me say right now, I hate everything about that. I hate giving up a first.
Oh my God, you look so much like Zoe and your mama when you did that. I hate everything about that.
And the second thing is I hate the fact that I understand that Aaron Donald has been that guy. He's been the best, maybe NFL player for the last decade, but certainly the best defensive player for the last decade. But guess what? What did I just say? Decade, meaning that he's probably got a couple years left of being that elite, and then the decline will start to come in. Whereas Micah Parsons has played one season and was already in the conversation of should he not just get Rookie of the Year, but should he even maybe win Defensive Player of the Year? Now, TJ Watt ran off with it, but you know what I'm saying? If homie is already in that conversation as a rookie, why the fuck would you trade away an asset that fucking valuable? It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Oh, this breaking news because NFL Honors is just happening. Micah Parsons just won NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year tonight.
Exactly. No, exactly. It was talked about on Undisputed. That's where that rumor came from. So that's why with Shannon and Skip. So that's where I was.
Jerry Jones is gonna get rid of Micah Parsons for Aaron Donald. Skip.
Here's the thing,
Shannon.
Skip.
Listen, it's my turn. You told me I could talk. It's my
And then here's the last bit of sports news before we get to the Streamlabs and the quick take story. As I'm sure most of you have heard at this particular juncture, did I put it in the other one? I did put in the other one. There was a massive trade at the deadline where James Harden has been traded for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, and Andre Drummond to the Philadelphia 76ers, man. I'll say this, man. I actually think that this ended up being a better deal for the Nets.
Yes,
but I do think that it makes Philly a little bit more lethal in the sense that Ben Simmons has been sitting his ass around, hasn't been playing and shit. And if Harden actually can come in and help spread the ball and make some points, him and Embiid could be kind of dangerous, but we'll see.
Stephen A. Smith said it best. Did James Harden, is he going to take off that bodysuit? Did he get in shape?
There was that. It's like, is he going to take off the bodysuit? Is his hamstring going to magically be better?
You got to be better. You know, it's going to be all those things. Like, you got to think about it. Brooklyn comes out big in this. But I don't know if you saw before we went on the air. So they were picking the teams for the All-Star game. Mm-hmm. The team captains are Kevin Durant and LeBron James.
Yeah.
The last two picks, and it was up to Kevin. It was on Kevin Durant. The last two picks were Rudy Gobert and James Harden. Nigga,
did he take Rudy?
He took Rudy. And you see LeBron trying to hold it in because he sits there. Kevin tries to break down why he is picking. He's like, well, I need a big. They got LeBron. They got Giannis over there. They got all this. So, and I need somebody who can shoot and carry the ball. I need size. So I'm going to go with, and LeBron just got his clipboard in front of him. Like, ooh.
I have to watch that video, bro. That's awful.
Pull it up. You pull up there. He was like, ooh. He was like, yes, with that, I'm going to go Gobert. And LeBron just couldn't stop laughing because everybody was like, and the fact it came down to James Harden being the last one, Kevin Durant, without basically him having to drag out saying, I'm not picking this nigga, because that's basically what he wanted to say. And he already had Karl Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid. He already got the size. He already...
Wow.
Bron was about to fall out, my nigga. Literally.
That's absolutely fucking wild, man. So it'll be real. Oh, and then the last thing, we shipped off Porzingis to Washington.
And the Lakers said they're not making no trades. They just gonna try for the buyout market. Nigga, Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins start crying, laughing on camera. It was like, yo, and again, Stephen A. went off on them this morning. Blerds in the Hood every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. All full episodes exclusively available on Twitch for the month of February. www.twitch.tv/BLERDS, the letter NTHEHOOD. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe.